Production of rice in Nigeria has risen to 5.8 million metric tons as more Nigerians join in the production of the staple food. The production figure, according to the Rice Farmers Association of Nigeria, rose from 5.5 million metric tons in 2015 to 5.8 million tons this year. In 2015, the association said that Nigeria spent 1 billion naira daily on rice. The association president, Alhaji Aminu Goroyo, says the production is still below 7.9 million metric tons consumed by Nigerians yearly, leaving a shortfall of 2.1 million metric tons to be met from importation. Goroyo explains that the association had signed a memorandum of understanding with the Nigerian Customs Service to stop policy smuggling of rice into the country. Julius Berger Nigeria PLC plans to diversify into oil and gas industry. The construction giant in a notice sent to the Nigerian Stock Exchange (NSE) says it intends going into partnership with Aroyeun Energy, an oil and gas firm with intention to develop oil fields. The company promises to provide further details to the capital market community as the transaction process progresses. Aroyeun Energy began operations on a forced oil field in partnership with Taco E&P Solution in 2014. Julius Berger was established in 1950 and is one of Nigeria's oldest construction companies. Transmission Company of Nigeria (TCN) yesterday said for the first time in the last 20 years, the national grid maintained frequency stability for 24 consecutive hours last Wednesday. TCN, in a statement by the spokesperson, Mr. Shewan Lagunju, said the development was a key pointer to the gradual and consistent improvement in the stability of the nation's transmission grid. The interim managing director of TCN, Islam Kro Mohammed, lauded the generation company's GenCos for complying with the grid code rule, which requires them to maintain the required frequency control. He said the frequency control action implemented since May 22, 2017 has helped in stabilizing frequency and in turn enabled the company achieve a very high level of stability and reliability in the grid. Delta State government has signed a $20 million memorandum of understanding (MOU) with Northworthy Investment, a private firm, for the cultivation of 3,000 acres of oil palm and processing plant project. The MOU for the project, which will be sited at Akuku Igbo in the Shimli North local government area of the state, was signed in Asaba by Secretary to the State Government, Mr. Festus Agas. Others laud the management of Northwood Investment for its interest in developing the state, assuring the firm that the state government will provide every necessary support to make the project a success. Others calls on other investors, both local and foreign, to emulate Northwood and take advantage of the enabling investment environment in the state to outgrow the state economy. More than 150 original land developers have been mobilized to the coast side of the Centenary City along the airport road, Abuja. The developers say they are no longer worried over the alleged confiscation of the land, as the former Secretary to State Government of the Federation, SGF, Senator Ayi and his accomplices for the construction of the Centenary City. The developers of 2,562 acres of land under the aegis of Centenary affected the State Developers Association (CADDA), say they decided to move back to San Aroyeun after they resigned from because they were misled to believe that they would be relocated to another site by the then federal government and the Federal Capital Development Authority. The group expressed worry, alleging that the owners of the Centenary Project and the FCDA have denied to derive them of the land since there has not been any fruitful response by the FCDA to compensate or relocate them. The land developers who moved into the land with bulldozers and other equipment said they can no longer fold their arms while the various agencies of government continue to toss them about. Chairman of CAEDA, Prince Isaac Omodua, told newsmen that they resolved to move back to their site because the authorities which were to resolve the matter has failed them after 4 years. Omodua added that developers were deceived into believing that the Centenary City was a federal government project. After proper investigation, Omolwa says It turned out to be a public liability company registered by a man in his right, the former head of state, General Abdulsalami Abubakar, as the chairman of the board. He maintained that their approvals up to date were not revoked, wondering why the FCDA has not fulfilled its promise to locate them to a new site as promised. Junior oil workers are warned that the ongoing construction of the marine bridge at Papa Wharf Road in Lagos Metropolis may result in the acute shortage of petroleum products. Southwest Chairman of the National Union of Petroleum and Natural Gas Workers Union, Tokunbo Korodo, says that the road project is making it difficult for petroleum product tanker drivers to lift products from tank farmers in the axis. He explained that Nigerian National Petroleum Corporation (NNPC) supply products to the tank farms located in the area for onward distribution nationwide. Tanker drivers, according to him, now spend about 3 days on the same spot in the axis before they could access the tank farms, and suggested that NNPC should pump products through its major pipeline to Mosini, Ejbu, Ibadan, Ore, and Ilorin. The more than 4 billion naira concrete road project is being financed by Dangote Industries, Nigeria Flour Mills, and the Nigerian Port Authority. The stretch of the road under construction is very close to traffic for 1 year. The presidency has ordered telecommunication service providers and other operators to locate the service cables on the right of way to enable the construction work on Wharf Road to start. Also, truck drivers blocking roads in Apapa have been directed to vacate the road for the work to begin. The Federal Controller of Works in Lagos, Mr. Gavin Eken, gave the directive during a meeting with the stakeholders at the Ministry's office complex in Lagos. Stakeholders present at the meeting included representatives of telecommunication service providers, Nigerian Port Authority, transport unions, port operators, shippers unions, and acting Dangote Construction Company Limited, the construction company handling the project. Eke, after extensive deliberation with stakeholders, directed the tankers to immediately vacate the roads while service providers were to quickly relocate cables from the road. The stakeholders said some of the roads, which include Walk Road and Creek Road, were already being handled by the ministry, adding that there must be cooperation for the project to be completed on time. Some stakeholders accused service providers of frustrating previous projects in Lagos by ignoring calls for relocation of services, thereby causing delays. The managing director of AG Dangote Construction Company Limited, Mr. Ashif Juma, said that strategies have been put in place to speed up construction work. Africa's richest man, Alhaji Aliko Dangote, has expressed concern about the growing population of jobless Nigerian youth. Dangote, who stated these on the sideline of his meeting with business leaders and chief executive officers of companies from Nigeria and Kenya in Lagos, says the situation is giving him a sleepless night. He is worried over the growing unemployment and poverty, especially in the north where limitless population prevails. The business mogul, who is the chairman of the Dangote Industries, says the situation worried him more than whether his business makes profit or not. According to Dangote, frustration always sets in when youth are jobless, adding that it is partly responsible for the emergence of Boko Haram. To Dangote, it is the collective responsibilities of both the government to create new jobs to address the resilience and agitations in the country. Standards Organization of Nigeria (SON) has uncovered about 8 billion naira worth of clone cables at two residential buildings in Ajangbadi area of Lagos. 20 different brands of cables cloned in China were kept in warehouses. The clone cables include those made in Nigeria and other brands like Nokan, Shokan, Nekapo, Cable Max, Piokan, and Nigetin, among others. SON Director, Inspectorate and Compliance, Bedi Obayi, conducting reporters round the fake project on behalf of Agency Director General Osita Bolma, says the items belong to SOS Electrical Limited. Bolma explains that the firm's officials and others implicated in the legal deal will be made to face rules of the law. He says the company targeted and cloned Nigerian cables already certified by the SON in deceptive packages. Apoloma added that dubious importers were trying to truncate that achievement by going overseas to clone Nigerian cables adjudged to be the best in the world. again next week, Monday at exactly 11:30. I am Damilola. Aroyeun. Good afternoon and thank you for listening.